Matt, thanks for joining us. Impressive performance on Saturday against Dundee. Over the course of the season, that could end up being a real 4-pointer.
Yeah, it was a big game. I thought we played well. Dundee came in, they played hard, give them credit. It was a good game back and forth. I thought our special teams were really good that game. Power play got a couple goals, and our kill did a great job. We had a big 5-on-3 kill there in the second period that I think kind of kept the momentum on our side, and definitely two big points here we needed, and a good home performance from us.
And we followed that up with what can only be described as a frustrating trip to Sheffield on Sunday in the Challenge Cup. For the first 35 minutes, we did well to keep it kind of tied, and Lavy pulling out a big stop. But truth be told, it was a game that we never really got started in.
Yeah, we weren't very good Sunday. It was kind of one that you look back on and just kind of flush. Even when it was 0-0, I think that score was kind of flattering, to be honest with you. Sheffield played well, but Lavy kept us in it for as long as he could there. We just weren't very good. Our execution was poor. Our attention to detail was bad. It was just one of those nights where nothing seemed to work, and we just weren't very good. And pair that with a good Sheffield team playing well at home, and we end up with a result that we did. It's just kind of one that we got to learn from, but move on here. We don't want to dwell on that one too much. Hopefully it's just kind of a one-off here and a bump in the road, and we turn the page.
You saw Rudd step up after the second goal, fighting McNally, and then Dal dropping the gloves later in the game, and maybe trying to get the team going as Fossey did up in Dundee a few weeks ago, but it just didn't have the same effect, did it?
Yeah, you like seeing guys stick up for each other. It's good to see that we're a team that preaches that. It's a good group down there. Didn't love the response, or kind of lack of response after the hit on Jesper there in the first period. It's a bad hit, dirty hit. It's predatory, doesn't go for the puck from the blind side to the head, and obviously he's suspended, so Dops agreed. But like I said, didn't love the kind of response after that, and it was good to see guys step up later in the game.
We've seen a lot of comments mentioned about our power play, and on Sunday we did have a lot of power play time that we didn't create much off the back of. In the league, we are, the power play succeeding. We're at 25%. I think that puts us third in the league, and it just drops right down to 11.5% when we're in the Challenge Cup. So obviously, still something to work on there.
Yeah, I think that Sunday goes back to we just didn't execute. Whether it be power play, 5-on-5, neutral zone, didn't matter. We just didn't execute well enough on Sunday. Because on the flip side, I liked our power play Saturday against Dundee. But it's something that you're always working on moving forward. Special teams play such an important part of the game in this league.
So there's been quite a bit of rotation in the lineup, and now we've got the extra body following the arrival of Dukes. Is that about keeping guys fresh and making sure that there's healthy competition for places?
Yeah, it's mostly about healthy competition. It's a battle to get in the lineup and to stay in the lineup. So a little bit was we wanted to see some guys in different roles going forward here, just see kind of what we got. But I think it'll bring out kind of the best in guys creating that competition. And
you touched on Jesper leaving the game on Sunday night. Not going to dwell on that one, but is there an update on his health?
I'd say day to day. I think he's doing better here the last couple of days, so hopefully he keeps improving here going forward.
We make the trip up to Scotland on Saturday to take on Glasgow, and we've seen them at the Storm Shelter. It's the first time we're going to be heading up to Scotland. What are you looking for from the guys on Saturday night?
They're a desperate team right now. They work hard. I know they're low on bodies, but you got to give them credit. They compete and they battle the guys in the lineup. So for us, we just have to match that desperation, that compete level, and we'll be fine. They're a good team, but we like our team as well. We saw them earlier in the year. So a lot of it is just about our game here on the road. We've had some good results in the league, and we would just want to keep it moving forward.
Sunday we're back down in Altrincham, Fife Flyers. It's going to be our Halloween fixture. Fife had a mixed start to the season as well, but good recent results. They've come away with wins against Nottingham and Coventry. Last time out, they lost narrowly in overtime to Cardiff. How do we match up against those guys?
Fife's got a good team. They have a good goalie there, and Owen in net gives them a chance every night, and they have some dangerous forwards up front that can put the puck in the net. So for us, a lot of the same keys. We want to keep our discipline, stay out of the box, play 5-on-5, and I think I've liked our form at home here. It was nice to get that big win against Dundee because, like I said earlier, we've played well in games at home and just not got the results. So it was good to see us get the 2 points there, and again, it's about us playing at home, playing the right way, making it hard on them, and making them kind of change their game.
So it's a big weekend for us coming up. Have you got any messages for the fans ahead of that?
Well, I think there's only a couple seats left on the fan bus to Glasgow, so get your tickets on that. It should be a fun trip, and cheer on the boys getting 2 points hopefully on the road. And then Sunday, come on out in your Halloween best